Communicating digital content, wired and wireless networks and devices. Objectives. Discuss the purpose of components required for successful communications, sending device, communication device, transmission media and receiving device, and identify various sending and receiving devices. Differentiate among LANs, MANs, WANs, and PANs. Differentiate between client-server and peer-to-peer networks. Explain the purpose of communication software. Describe various network communication standards and protocols: Ethernet, token ring, TCP or IP, Wi-Fi, LTE, Bluetooth, UWB, IRDA, RFID.
Describe various types of communication lines: cable, DSL, ISDN, FTTP, T-carrier, and ATM. Describe commonly used communication devices: broadband modems, wireless access points, routers, network cards, and hubs and switches.
Discuss way to set up and configure a home network.
Differentiate among physical transmission media, twisted pair cable, coaxial cable, and fiber optic cable.
Differentiate among wireless transmission media: infrared, broadcast radio, cellular radio, microwave, and communication satellite.
Discuss communication. A communication is the act of giving, receiving, and sharing information. In other words, talking or writing, and listening or reading. Ang ibig sabihin nito, ang komunikasyon ay ang pagkilos sa pagbibigay, pagtanggap, at pagbabahagi ng impormasyon sa madaling salita, pakikipag-usap o pagsusula, at pakikinig o pagbabasa. First, a server is a computer or system that provides resource, data, services, or program to other computer known as clients over a network. Ang ibig sabihin nito, ang server ay isang computer o system na nagbibigay ng mga mapagkukunan, data, serbisyo, o program sa ibang pang mga computer na kilalang bilang mga kliyente sa isang network. The desktop is the main screen area that you see after you turn on your computer and log on to Windows. Ang ibig sabihin nito, ang desktop ay ang pangunahing lugar ng screen na makikita mo pagkatapos mong i-on ang iyong computer at mag-log on sa Windows. A laptop computer or notebook computer is a small, portable, personal computer PC with a screen and alphanumeric keyboard. Ang ibig sabihin nito, ang laptop computer o notebook computer ay isang maliit o portable na personal computer PC na may screen at alphanumeric na keyboard. Tablet can be used to browse the internet, check email, download and read books, play games, watch videos, organize content, and much more. Ang ibig sabihin nito, maaaring gamitin ng mga tablet upang mag-browse sa internet, magsuri ng email, mag-download at magbasa ng mga aklat, maglaro, manood ng mga video, mag-ayos ng nilalaman at marami pang iba. Media players. A portable media player, PMP or digital audio player, DAP, is a portable consumer electronics device capable of storing and playing digital media such as audio, image, and video file. Ang ibig sabihin nito, ang portable media player, PMP or digital audio player, DAP, ay isang portable consumer electronic device na may kakayang mag-imbak ng mag-imbak at mag-play ng digital media gaya ng audio, imahe at mga video. Handheld game devices. Handheld game console or simply handheld console is a small portable self-contained video game console with built-in screen, game controls, and speakers. Ang ibig sabihin nito, ang handheld game console o simpleng handheld console ay isang maliit portable na self-contained na video game console na may built-in na screen, mga control ng laro at
Transmission
speaker.
media or a communication channel on which the data, instructions, or information travel. Communication device that accepts the transmission media to a receiving device. In other words, a communication device is a hardware device capable of transmitting an analog or digital signal over the telephone, other communication wire, or wirelessly. A receiving device that connects to transmission of data, instructions, or information. A network is a set of computers or devices that are connected together using communication devices and transmission media. Many business users create networks to communicate, share hardware, share data and information, share software, and transfer funds. A network is a collection of computers, servers, mainframes, network devices, peripherals, or other devices connected to allow data sharing. An example of a network is the Internet, which connects millions of people all over the world. A LAN, or a local area network, is a group of computers and network devices connected together, usually within the same building. By definition, the connections must be high-speed and relatively inexpensive. Example, token ring or Ethernet. LANs are used mainly for resource sharing. A MAN or Metropolitan Area Network is a larger network that usually spans several buildings in the same city or town. The IUB network is an example of a MAN. A Metropolitan Area Network is a computer network that is larger than a single building local area network, but is located in a single geographic area that is smaller than a wide area network. PANS, a personal area network, is a computer network for interconnecting electronic devices within an individual person's workspace. A PAN provides data transmission among devices such as computers, smartphones, tablets, and personal digital. Personal area network is an interconnection of information technology devices within the range of an individual person, typically within a range of 10 meters. For example, a person traveling with a laptop, a personal digital assistant, and a portable printer could interconnect them without having to plug anything in using some form of wireless technology. Network architecture. Network architecture is the design of a computer network. It is a framework for the specification of a network's physical components and their functional organization and configuration, its operational principles and procedures, as well as communication protocols. Computer network architecture is defined as the physical and logical design of the software, hardware, protocols, and media of the transmission of data. Simply, we can say that how computers are organized and how tasks are located to the computer. Communication software. Communication software is used to provide remote access to systems and exchange files and messages in text, audio, and/or video formats between different computers or users. Communication software is an application or program designed to pass information from one system to another. Such software provides remote access to systems and transmits files in a multitude of formats between computers. Mobile communications. Users often communicate with one another via mobile computers and devices. Mobile communication is the use of technology that allows us to communicate with others in different locations without the use of any physical connection. A mobile phone called mobile cellular network, cell phone, or hand phone is an example of mobile communication. Text, picture, video messaging. Text, picture, and video messagings often take place of phone conversations among many people, who find exchanging these messages to be less intrusive and more efficient than voice conversation. SMS or short message service. Text messages are messages of 300 or fewer characters sent from one user to another through mobile phone service provider's cell phone tower. With MMS or multimedia message service, users also can send and receive photo, videos, and audio files too. Internet messaging. With internet messaging service, you can send text or media messages in real time to other online users. To access an internet messaging service, you need the service desktop, web, or mobile app, and an internet connection on your computer or mobile device. Voice and video calling. VoIP service by such as Skype and FaceTime also provide voice and video calling services over the internet. These often are much less expensive than making phone calls over a mobile service provider's network. Data plans. Your mobile data device enables you to access internet through your mobile service provider's network when Wi-Fi is not available. Without a data plan, you must use Wi-Fi or a wired connection to access the internet on your computer or mobile device. Some mobile service providers offer an unlimited data plan for your device, while many offer limited data plans. If you exceed your data limit in a given month, additional fees apply. Data plan refers to data quotas from a telecommunications or data hosting contract. Data plans are offered by internet service providers. Network data hosting servers also offer plans based on data served, such as for websites. Token ring. Token ring requires devices to share or pass a special signal called a token. A token ring is a data link for a local area network in which all devices are connected in a ring or star topology and pass one or more tokens from host to host. TCP and IP. TCP and IP divides data into packets. The TCP and IP relationship is similar to sending someone a message written on a parcel through the mail. Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi identifies any network based on the 802.11 standards for wireless communications. Wi-Fi is a wireless networking technology that allows devices such as computers, laptops and desktops, mobile devices, smartphones and wearables, and other equipment, printers and video cameras to interface with the internet. It allows these devices and many more to exchange information with one another. LTE. LTE stands for long-term evolution. It's a term used for the particular type of 4G that delivers the fastest mobile internet experience. You'll usually see it called 4G LTE. Using a 4G smartphone on Verizon 4G LTE network means you can download files from the internet up to 10 times faster than with 3G. Bluetooth. Bluetooth uses short-range radio waves to transmit data. Bluetooth is a wireless technology that uses a radio frequency to share data over a short distance, eliminating the need for wires. UWB. UWB specifies how two WB devices use short-range radio waves to communicate at high speeds. Ultra-wideband is a radio technology that can use a very low energy level for short-range, high-bandwidth communications over a large portion of the radio spectrum. IRDA IRDA transmits data wirelessly via infrared light waves. RFID RFID uses radio signals for communications. RFID is an acronym for Radio Frequency Identification and refers to a technology whereby digital data encoded in RFID tags or smart labels are captured by a reader via radio waves. NFC Near Field Communication is a set of communication protocols for communication between two electronic devices over a distance of 4 cm or less. NFC offers a low-speed connection with simple setup that can be used to bootstrap more capable wireless connections. NFC is very much like RFID, but NFC is limited to communication within about 4 inches, which is why you have to hold your phone so close to the contactless reader if you are using Apple Pay or Samsung Pay.
Communication lines. A line of communication is the route that connects an operating military unit with its supply base. Cable. A wire or wire rope by which force is exerted to control or operate a mechanism. In telecommunications, cable internet access, shortened to cable internet, is a form of broadband internet access which uses the same infrastructure as a cable television. DSL. DSL stands for Digital Subscriber Line. Users get a high-speed bandwidth connection from a phone wall jack on an existing telephone network. DSL works within the frequencies that the telephone doesn't, so you can use the internet while making phone calls. Digital Subscriber Line is a family of technologies that are used to transmit digital data over telephone lines. In telecommunications marketing, the term DSL is widely understood to mean asymmetric digital subscriber line, the most commonly installed DSL technology for internet access. FTTP. FTTP or fiber to the premises uses fiber optic cable to provide extremely high-speed internet access to a user's physical permanent location. Two specific types of FTTP are FTTH or fiber to the home and FTTB or fiber to the building. FTTP runs at a much faster speed than a coaxial cable internet or dial-up connection. This fiber optic communication delivery style is conducted through the use of an optical distribution network that links the central office to the premises occupied by the subscribers. ATM. ATM is a service that carries voice, data, video, and multimedia at extremely high speeds. An ATM, which stands for Automated Teller Machine, is a specialized computer that makes it convenient to manage a bank account holder's funds. Communication devices. A communication device is a hardware capable of transmitting data between a sending device and a receiving device. A communication device is a hardware device capable of transmitting an analog or digital signal over the telephone, other communication, wire or wirelessly. A classic example of a communication device is a computer modem, which converts a computer's digital information to an analog signal for transmission over a telephone line. A cable modem, sometimes called a broadband modem, is a digital modem that sends and receives digital data over the cable television network. A cable modem modulates and demodulates signals like a telephone modem, but is a much more complex device. An ISDN modem transmits digital data to and from an ISDN line, while a DSL modem transmits digital data to and from a DSL line. ISDN, or Integrated Services Digital Network, is a circuit switch telephone network system that transmit both data and voice over a digital line. A wireless modem uses the cell phone network to connect to the internet wirelessly from mobile computers and devices. A wireless modem is a modem that bypasses the telephone system and connects directly to a wireless network, through which it can directly access the internet connectivity provided by an internet service provider or ISP. A wireless access point allows computers and devices to transfer data wirelessly. A router connects multiple computers or other routers together and transmits data to its correct destination on the network. There are several types of routers, but most routers pass data between LANs or local area networks and WANs or wide area networks. A LAN is a group of connected devices restricted to a specific geographic area. A LAN usually requires a single router. A WAN, by contrast, is a large network spread out over a vast geographic area. A network card enables a computer or device that does not have built-in networking capability to access a network. A network card, also called a network adapter, network interface card or NIC for short, acts as the interface between computer and a network cable. The purpose of the network card is to prepare, send, and control data on the network. A hub or switch is a device that provides a central point for cables in a network. A hub is a networking device that allows you to connect multiple pieces to a single network, whereas switch connects various devices together on a single computer network. A hub operates on the physical layer, whereas switch operates on the data link layer. Home networks. A home network connects multiple computers and devices in a home. An Ethernet network connects each computer to a hub with a physical cable. A home power line cable network uses the same lines that bring electricity into the house. A phone line network uses existing telephone lines in a home. Most home networks use a Wi-Fi network. Transmission media. Transmission media consists of materials or substances capable of carrying one or more signals. Transmission media is a communication channel that carries the information from the sender to the receiver. Data is transmitted through the electromagnetic signals. Physical transmission media. Physical transmission media use tangible materials to send communication signals. Physical transmission media includes coaxial cable consists of a single copper wire surrounded by at least 3 layers, an insulating material, a woven or braided metal, and a plastic outer coating. Fiber optic cable consists of thin strands of glass or plastic that use light to transmit signals. Wireless transmission media send communication signal through the air or space woven.
Infrared or IR sends signals using infrared light waves.
IR wireless is the use of wireless technology in devices or systems that convey data through infrared or IR radiation. Infrared is electromagnetic energy at a wavelength or wavelength somewhat longer than those of red light.
Broadcast radio distributes radio signals through the air over long and short distances.
Broadcast radio is a wireless transmission media that distributes radio signals through the air over long distances such as between cities, regions, and countries, and short distances such as within an office or home.
Cellular radio is a form of broadcast radio that is used widely for mobile communications.
Cellular radio is a form of broadcast radio that is used widely for mobile communications, especially wireless modems and cell phones. A cell phone is a telephone device that uses high-frequency radio waves to transmit voice and digital data messages.
Microwaves are radio waves that provide a high-speed signal transmission.
Microwave transmission, often called fixed wireless, involves sending signals from one microwave station to another. Microwaves can transmit data at rates up to 4,500 times faster than a dial-up modem. Communication satellite. A communication satellite is a space station that receives microwave signals from an Earth base station, amplifies or strengthens the signal, and broadcasts the signals back over a wide area to any number of Earth base stations.